Hello, everyone. Christian Labano here. I'm producing artistic director of the Sierra Madre Playhouse, and very lucky for me, I am directing Charlie Brown. You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown opens on July 31st after we preview on July 30th. And this is our fifth behind the scenes look at our preparation for the show. And today I thought I would give you a sneak preview of what we're planning for the costumes. And I'm very lucky and very happy to be able to introduce Shon LeBlanc. Hey, Shon.
Hello.
But today, Shon, what I'd really like to do is talk about Charlie Brown. And I thought maybe you might tell the audience what we talked about, what I said to you about what I was looking for.
You and I had a very nice discussion about the show. And I think one of the things that was important to you that also is important to me is that we are true to who these people are. Characters are iconic. I mean, we grew up with Peanuts, and I know a lot of kids today don't really know as much about Peanuts as we do. They know the Christmas special, or Great Pumpkin, or Easter Beagle or something, but we know this from the comic strips and the specials every year and the merchandise, and just they have become iconic in society, and we have to be very careful because we have to portray them as who they are. It's kind of like they need to look like their characters. We can't be changing colors and ideas and things because then they're not who we know them to be.
Right.
And
Who is Charlie Brown without the zigzag across his shirt?
exactly,
right?
exactly. You put a stripe across there. That's not Charlie Brown. That's just some guy in a striped shirt.
Mhm.
It's got to be that zigzag. Things have become iconic, so we have to stay true to those.
We'll tell the audience about this special request that I made for the baseball scene.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the audience has a picture in their head of those, the way the cap would fit on them, and they'd have these very long bills. And that's not something you can just pull off the shelf.
No, it's not. So I do have back here in my little cozier in here a regular baseball cap, which is this. So what we're going to do is we're going to build out on this with foam and fabric and a bill that will make this look this big on a regular head. So the
Good.
kids will look like they're going to be in adult baseball caps. And we'll use the base on the inside because it's adjustable. We can adjust the head size, and then it's going to have sort of a not quite a floating head around there because we'll do an underneath piece, but it'll give us the ability to have the extended bill and the bigger size cap that looks like it's an adult piece on a kid, which I'm really excited about.
Oh, that's great. Now, as you were reaching for the cap, I saw a hint of zigzag.
You did. You saw Charlie. And this is our Charlie Brown.
Oh, I love it.
Zag. This is great. So it should fit our guy just fine because it's big for me, so it should be good for him. And then we have black shorts, and he's got his brown shoes and yellow socks. So that'll be Charlie, and then we'll do the pajama and put the zigzag on that for him as well, which would be really nice and very iconic.
Oh, that's wonderful. Do you have anything else you can show the audience?
I do. We have Lucy, and I love the fact that Lucy actually has pattern. You can kind of see here, she's got a little bit of a polka dot in the dress. So it doesn't just keep it all like one tone. It gives us a little bit of texture on her, and she's got a little ruffle on the bottom of the dress and the whole bit. So it's very much what Lucy is wearing in the cartoon.
Oh, that's terrific.
Yeah.
The audience now has seen our set and how bright and colorful that is. And so one of the things that I know I told you was that I really needed those actors to pop.
Yeah, and I think they will. I love Nick's set design and the idea that we're looking at a comic. And
Oh, that's, from the very beginning, that's what I wanted, like the audience is going to walk in and see one of those Sunday strips, when they were in color, and the set design, and now, your costumes on it. It's just making me more and more excited.
I'm really excited about Snoopy being the Red Baron and fighting the Red Baron. Because I think I want to go with a longer scarf, and I may talk about maybe we wire the scarf
I would love
and
that.
it's
So
sticking
that
out
it actually,
him, and he's got the little the cap on,
yeah.
goggles. I think that'd be really fun to have that because he's sort of the most true yet non-true character because we're not doing like a nose and big ears and a head because you've got to be able to hear the actor and the actor needs to be able to sing and speak and do all he's doing. Um, so we have a very suggested, wonderful Snoopy.
Uh,
Um, and I'm super excited about doing that. And just the visual of him being on the doghouse fighting the Red Baron is like so cool.
well, Shon, thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us and giving the audience a little taste of what's to come. And I'm just going to say thank you again to the audience for joining us on these behind the scenes look at Your Good Man, Charlie Brown, which previews on July 30th and opens on July 31st. And we run through August 29th in Memorial Park in Sierra Madre. So I hope you're buying your circles. I hope you'll join us for this, what's going to be a really charming, fun, wonderful evening in the park. So Shon, thank you, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.